Sand has infiltrated every portion of my outfit, the sun has burnt my skin and chapped my lips. That doesn't sound too nice. So near water and yet so thirsty. And that heathen presses on. I wonder if she's even human. Perhaps she doesn't even need water to drink. That would explain quite a lot. But I know the unfortunate truth. She looks identical to my fiancée, Sandra. They are sisters, so I cannot insult her or insult my love. You were the running off with a boat. Remind me why it is you can't say anything bad about your fiancée's sister that you tried to nick a boat from. Whatever. My love, I've come to call her that even in my thoughts. The sun has cooked my mind. I cannot keep going. My legs are becoming one with the sand. Where it hurts to speak. I shouldn't have remained silent for so long. Water. She looks over her shoulder at me. She heard me, but chooses to ignore me. Oh, what star cursed me to be intertwined with her? I don't know. It's probably the god of fashion. He took one look at you and just went, send that motherfucker to a pirate on a beach, burn him. Don't even care how. We need water. We'll get water in town. She says, as if she could know if there are any towns at all. The waves lap against my heels. The tide has come in. It looks so refreshing. Drink me, it cries. Drinking seawater is always a really bad idea. I would suggest almost never doing it. Oh, I will. I will drink you, I will. What are you doing? Ishara pulls me off the ground. What was I doing on the ground? You can't drink the sea. It'll kill you. Yeah, see? Clever Uncle Tenarium knows what's going on. Was I drinking from the sea? Oh, I must have been. I don't recall this. I can't recall a lot of things. I was thirsty. Stars, you look sick. Nonsense, I'm fine. I'm always this pale shade of brown. I don't know what you're on about. She lets me go and I'm on the ground again. The barbarian woman sighs and picks me back up again. I'm dizzy. Please stop dropping me if you could. I don't have any water. We'd have to go in there. She looks at the jungle next to us, so I've heard a lot of menacing sounds coming from there all evening. Hang on a second. Yeah, a jungle? Really? But this is golden sand. Can jungle be that oh, whatever. I'm someone who likes pubs and inside. I've no idea. So, if there's water, let's be quick about it. I tried to lead the way, but she pulls me back. Are you thick? That's the Black Jungle. I do recall that name. Vaguely. It's dangerous, I presume? Very. It's getting difficult just to stand. If you're quite okay with carrying me for the rest of the trip, then don't mind, continue. I'm carrying no one, you go into the jungle. You don't need water? She licks her lip, she's revealed herself. I can make it. So special, are you? I imagine she's put up with more barren times than you have. I can understand her lack of need for things. Enough chatter, into the forest, jungle. What? Where are you going? You'll die. Seems I'll die any which way. You fool. Instead of abandoning me, she pushes through the vegetation and in front of me. Her desire to be the leader is insatiable. Which is just as well, since she's the one with the sword, and swords are good. Really? I don't know, if a tiger leaps at you, I'm not sure I'd know what to do with a sword. Ooh, hello. This right here is a very nice background. It might just be because I'm a sucker for any water which looks quite good, but come on. There's a reasonable amount of detail in some of this. I mean, like here, there's none. It's just sort of a bit blurry. And up here, basically all the places you shouldn't look, which I, as a vague, very vague meaning of the word critic, do. And yeah, see, it's a bit blurry down here as well. But I mean, most of the stuff you're supposed to look at, like this tree and this waterfall and this tree and this bush and these plants here, they look very nice. Very nice. We followed the sound of running water. I would have run to the pond we found, but I didn't have the ability just yet. The fresh water shimmered before our eyes. It was beyond inviting. Is it a mirage? Or some witch's magic or something silly like that? I stumbled towards it as fast as I could and scooped in the water into my mouth. I realised then how parched I had truly been. I felt reinvigorated. Beside me I saw Ishara drinking just as quickly as if she was near the brink of death as well. Why hide that you are thirsty? What is there to prove? Well, she needs to prove that she is an independent woman who don't need no man to help her out. Right? Strong women characters. Yeah! Fisting and so on. That came out wrong. I meant like a fist bump. But less said about that, the better. She splashes water on her face, and I think about doing the same. That was a splash. That was like someone just dived into water. I cup the water in my hands, but I see a reflection, orange and black. I look up. My lady, I told you, above. Her silence meant that she saw it as well. Orange and black. You know when 2 minutes ago I said that I'm not sure what a sword does against a tiger? Yeah, this is what I meant. Also, if there was a jungle this close to a beach, don't any of the animals come out of it at all. None of the animals come out of it. They're like, oh, I'm in. I'm fine. I'm not going onto that beach though. That beach which is 5 feet away from me. That's way too far. Oh dear. Also, unless this tiger shows itself, it's just more laziness. Don't move. Was that what it was? Yeah, a tiger poison strike, don't move. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Tiger watches us, we watch the tiger. Don't look away, look at it. Looking. I'm looking. It's very frightened. Frightening. I was going to say it's very frightened, really? It's a tiger. It doesn't work like that. This isn't very fun. Get up slowly. I follow her directions. I've never been in this situation before, and being a heathen and all, she must know a lot about this. Judging people? God! Tumblr are not going to be very happy at you, Felix. Judging people before you even know them properly. How dare you? The tiger shifts, we freeze. Now what? Back up. Slowly. We back up, but the tiger crawls forward. It bares its teeth. This isn't working. She's acting more aggressive than usual. Than usual? How many times have you been? She? You know it's a she? A rustling to my side. Someone's beside me. Another tiger? Another tiger. A tiny tiger. A baby. A baby tiger. It's a cub, isn't it? I don't know. There are so many names for like... Okay. A baby, when it's a baby, what is it? It's still a human, right? You call a baby tiger a tiger in front of anyone who's watched like some documentary on fucking CBBS or something like that, and they're like, well, actually, I think you'll find it's this. It's like, oh look, that's a pretty goat. Oh no, actually, I think you'll find it's a kid. Oh, fuck off! It's still a goat, isn't it? I never understand why that happens. Quiet. She gasps. She sees the tiger cub too. That isn't good. The tiger growls and moves forward. Just get away from the cub. That's all you need to do. I may have screamed. Don't yell. You're yelling right now. Stop yelling about me yelling. The tiger roars. We both scream. Ishara jumps in front of me with her sword.
Watch out.
Oh, you're... Oh, the voice acting. I can't help but hear it and giggle slightly. Stun. Yeah, we want to do that. Smack him. Oh, come on. I have to click on the one enemy. Oh, yeah. Can I hit Felix? I can't. Therefore, useless. Smack him in the face. And he's stunned. What do I do this? Damage 100%. Sure. She's the one who most needs it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot. It's 1-1-1-1. It's not 1-1-1. It's silly. Stunned. So this means he moves his turn. And we whack him, I guess. We automatically heal at the end of the game. So this shouldn't be a problem. He's stunned, and then whack kills him, I think. Judging by how much he did last time. No. I thought he did like 16 or 19 last time. Holy shit. He is at a lower amount of health than I thought it was. We're just using wide slash, conserving our AP points. Anyway. By the way, just expanding on my point that voice acting in visual novels is a bit English visual novels is a bit silly. Do you hear the voice Ishara has? She has generic English visual novel accent, right? Which means 20-something white American woman who is a little bit emotional, right? Because that's the only voice anyone uses apparently in visual novels. She's a fucking working class scummy pirate. It's like, oh no, Felix, what has become of us? Like, it doesn't fit, it's silly. Oh well. Bonus AP will appear in next battle. Go us, we are the greatest. She swipes at the tiger and it growls back. Don't kill her. What? If you kill her, you'll kill the babe too. Duh. She slashes at the tiger again. The tiger is a bit too afraid to attack. The cub, without its mother, it'd surely die. Then what do we do? Get out from between her and her child, maybe? Ishara quickly checks over her shoulder where the cub is located. She doesn't reply, but she begins shifting to the side. I rotate in a circle with her as we maneuver away from the cub. All while, the tiger reminds us of how deadly it is. Eventually, the cub reunites with the mother. The tiger doesn't break eye contact. Back up, back up. We step back, keeping eye contact as well. We step back and back until we no longer see the tiger or its cub at all. Ishara lets out a great sigh of relief. I laugh. Was your precious water worth all that? She drank just as much as me. Yeah, she has a superiority. What is it with me and words today? A superiority complex. She may as well be English, if I'm perfectly honest, with that kind of complex. But it means she's never going to admit that she wanted something. It is your fault, Felix. Just remember that. You'll get on fine with women. It was, thank you. You're welcome. She slips her sword back into its sheath and heads off towards the sound of the sea. I wasn't actually thanking her, but it was odd to receive a "you're welcome" from her, even if I did intend to. If she hadn't just wrestled a tiger, I think that maybe she wasn't such a heathen. Mate, she just killed a tiger for you. I am visibly shocked. They couldn't draw members of the guard. They haven't been able to draw quite a lot of sprites so far. It's just been black silhouettes. But they have time to completely redo a scene, but at night. I was fully fucking expecting a dark filter over a light day. One of the things I most hate about English visual novels. But no, they fucking did. Look, it's night. I mean, it's nice. I don't know what it is that, you know, blue ball inside of the moon. Someone should get that looked at. That's probably why the tide is so in. See, this here, this used to be a roof on a house. But this here, it's affecting gravity and tides and so on. The sun sets and I learn that a very hot day can yield an immensely cold night. We should make camp. We need to keep walking. What we need is rest. We had a very eventful day. We can see city lights at night. This is the best time to press on. I think we should stop and make a fire. No. Was she really not going to rest? But the moon is high and my bones are sore. My lady! She stops on cue and glares at me. Do I need to give you a scar to stop you calling me that? How rude. Someone threatens to cut you open and you're just like, oh. Oh dear. How incredibly uncouth.